I'm Borthrills, and I'm going to teach you how to survive in some of the harshest environments of Azeroth. In this episode, we're on the dangerous continent of Northrend, dealing with freezing cold temperatures, rocky climates, and deadly creatures. As we get started, I come across a capsized boat and scavenge it for supplies. It looks like I found some melon juice, a fishing pole, and a dagger. Any help you can get will prove useful in a survival situation. As we continue on, I come across an elk, but there's no use in hunting it. The native Caloax spent days trying to cut through the elk meat because it's so tough. Just look at this Caloax axe prove useless. Oh, take a look over there on that rock! It's the condor! One ancient Caloax technique to remember is that the condor always looks to the northwest, so obviously we're heading in the right direction. Let's keep moving. As I leave the Borean tundra, I come across a crashed Tonka Kodo trail. The Tonka used to trek across these parts, attempting to bring supplies to Dragonblight, but obviously, not everything goes according to plan. I could attempt to take some supplies, but with nighttime approaching, there's no time to stop. We have to keep moving. As we reach Dragonblight, the sun is setting, and we need to find shelter quickly. Dragonblight is filled with vicious creatures, and for that, we need to set up our shelter somewhere safe. Just a few months ago, a fisherman got stranded out here and decided to set up shelter near a snowbold camp. Needless to say, those little bastards can ruin your day. So I've gotten a fire going in this mountain crevice, which will keep me out of the ice-cold wind and out of sight from any creatures. A true boost to my morale. But now to get some sleep. I get about 20 minutes of sleep before being awakened by a threatening noise. I forgot that these crevices are patrolled by Ice Fist, a centaur-type beast that will kill you if you cross paths with him. We're better off taking the risk and heading straight for Grizzly Hills. As I reach the border of Grizzly Hills, a freezing cold lake blocks our path. Normally you'd try to find a bridge, but there's no time for that. We need to swim across. After removing my clothing, I take the plunge, my body entering a state of shock as I swim, eventually making it to the other side. Now we need a fire and to dance! Dancing will help pump blood throughout my body and help me get warm again! After half an hour of sitting by the fire and putting my clothes back on, my body is back to normal and we can continue onward. Just a little while back, a native lumberjack was searching for trees to chop down when he got mauled by a bear. This story doesn't really relate to anything I'm doing, but I've wanted to tell it for some time. Oh, take a look over here, the Oolog mushroom! The Oolog mushroom grows rapidly throughout Grizzly Hills and are deadly, unless you urinate on them. When urine hits the mushroom, it activates valuable vitamins and nutrients that are otherwise toxic. Oh, it tastes like if you urinated on a mushroom and then ate it. After eating the Oolog mushroom, I spot a giant mountain in the distance. It might be a terrible idea, but I'm going to climb it to see if I can get a better view of the land. Wow, what a beautiful sight! You know, you always have to make sure you use proper footing on these hills, but being an expert survivalist, I have no What was that noise? Better not be disturbing my fishing. Guy fell off a mountain. Oh, well, get up and shake it off. Back in my day, we fell off mountains every day. Weak-minded kids these days.